Yeah, it's just figuring out where those people were that, you have an ideal profile, and you figure out which companies have those profiles in them, and then reaching out to them and trying to get them to raise their hand for the opportunity you've been hired to fill. And so it's always been a challenge to get, number one, who those people are within those respective companies, and then their contact information that's relevant and current. So then you can start the dialogue once you have those elements put together. Now there's so many other companies that we would not have known of to contact. So using the search capabilities, we're able to see not only who the competitors are, but then also similar companies. So the association, that capability that QLU provides is substantial, because it's uncovering a number of companies that we wouldn't have otherwise been able to find using other tools. And you typically do a Google search or other ChatGPT or something like that to find other similar companies. But this seems to uncover even more companies than those tools would normally present. I'd say the two pieces that I've liked a lot so far has been when you put in different companies, then all the other companies that are similar to that populate. So that's been very helpful to, like I said, uncover companies that we may not have associated with that one target, or just had no idea that they were around. So that's been able to broaden out the search capabilities and our knowledge of specific areas of industries. The other one that's I found helpful has been when you go into the profile of a candidate, and then you can see other similar profiles. And from there, it's presented a number of candidates who would have taken a lot longer to find had that feature not been in the tool. So those are probably the two that I've uncovered so far that I've really enjoyed. Yeah, well, I'm in the process of an engagement right now. It's with a new company, a new client to us. So it was requiring a number of fresh research that we were going to have to do. And so it's been expedited that search and research function of that process. And so it's been remarkable how quickly we were able to get up to speed with the landscape, who the right companies to target would be, and then finding the people within those companies that had the appropriate skill sets. And it reminds me of a bit of like Excel, where you end up having, you can use it for certain purposes, but there's so much more that it could be used for. And as I'm investigating this more, I'm using this more, the depth of capabilities is coming up more and more, which has been nice to understand and find, because I know I'm just scratching the surface at this point, but it feels like there's much more behind this, and you can really go granular with the information, or then you can blow it out to a more broad view as well. So it gives a good ability to go from 10,000 feet to 1 foot, and then back up again as well. So that's been helpful. But in this regard to the search that we're doing, it's fresh research that we had to do. So we had to find out who the relevant companies were within that industry, and we quickly found those profiles within those companies, because you're able to drill in so quickly and see the